Here with Sue Lee, aka you know her as Smix. She's getting more jobs now, so you're more well known. So we got to keep doing these. How have you been? You were just in Europe.
Yeah, I've been like really busy. I was at E3 earlier this month, and I was there working with Ubisoft at the Twitch booth.
That's how they say their name?
Ubisoft?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not Ubisoft?
Oh, is it Ubisoft? I've been saying Ubisoft.
Is it Ubisoft or Ubisoft?
Oh, it's Ubisoft.
Ubi?
Ubisoft?
Ubi?
I've been saying Ubisoft. What have you been saying?
Ubisoft.
Okay. I'm not sure, actually. I don't
Why
know. I'm
can't
not
it
just
be
trolling
both?
you.
Why does it have to be?
It's not really up to interpretation. Someone at their company pronounces it right.
What if they were like, I like both?
Okay. And then...
Anyway, I was at E3, and then on the last day of E3, I flew directly from, well, not directly from, but I went directly from the convention center to LAX, and I flew straight to DreamHack.
Yeah, which one do you like more? Do you like hosting DreamHack more, or do you like hosting American events more?
DreamHack.
Why?
I've worked with DreamHack very often now, and they feel like family. Mm-hmm. The only thing that sucks about DreamHack, the only thing, is the travel. Like, I hate plane rides. I hate long plane rides.
And Swedish people.
No, I like Swedish people. You
Okay.
want to know who my favorite Swedish person is? Liquid Hey Pro.
Hey Pro?
Hi, Hater.
Really?
Yeah. You don't like Hater?
I like... no, I like Hater.
You like Swedish meatballs?
I liked whoever... older CS guys.
I don't know their CS guys.
Okay. They're very good at video games. It's strange.
They are good at video games. Aren't they? Isn't Alliance like all Swedish? Am I wrong?
Yep. Alliance is all Swedish, and one of the better...
Got that right.
One of the best Smash players is Swedish.
Nice.
So
are like...
two out of the top 6, actually. It's kind of crazy.
So are the Swedes like Koreans?
No, they're not dominant.
Oh,
they're just good.
Okay, well, it's still better than other races, right?
I mean, I think it's more a nationality, not a race. Right?
That's true.
They're
true.
They're like
Wait,
Scandinavian or Caucasian or something.
Okay.
Anyway, so at what point did these organizations figure out that they could pay just one person to be a translator and a host?
It was
Because
DreamHack,
it took
actually.
a while, and I was just like, why wouldn't they do that? Doesn't it make more sense to do that?
Yeah, it is cheaper. I think that was like the selling point for sure. It wasn't my, like, I don't think I'm like really amazing or anything like that. It was like, wow, we can save money.
Yeah. Do you ask for more? You're just like, you would have paid 2 people, so you might as well just pay me 1.5 times.
I only started asking for more later on. It was really hard for me to like negotiate.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you want to know my secret to negotiating?
What is it?
You just take the amount that you really want, like the ideal amount that you would accept, and you multiply it by 2, and then you ask for that.
Wow. All right. So how often do you get what you want?
You'll be surprised. You get a lot more than you want in a lot of situations.
Well, but that's why, because I was so shitty at negotiating, I got Andrew Tomlinson and I signed with Cyber Solutions Agency.
What about Gem? What about them? You went with CSN?
Well, I've been friends with Andrew for a while, and I've been really happy with him. So.
And they represent Violet and Polt, right?
Violet and Polt. They also represent.
And now you.
And me and Rachel Seltzer, who's a really close big
That's
sister
not her last
of mine.
name though.
Rachel Quirko.
That's how you say it. Got it.
I think that's how you say it. Yeah.
And you guys are friends? She's a frag doll now.
She is a frag doll.
Are you gonna be a frag doll?
No.
What if they asked?
If they asked.
Yeah, you'd be the first. No, they have an Asian frag doll, right?
They have a half Asian frag. They have a half Korean frag.
You'd be the first entirely Korean frag doll.
Full-blooded kimchi frag doll.
And you'd be immediately better than them at games.
No.
You have to be.
No. Are you
You're
kidding?
Korean. You got to represent. You can't go down, up in there and just be bad.
Doesn't mean I'm fucking gonna dominate everything. I wish, but I'm actually pretty bad at games.
Are you really Korean?
No, I've actually been lying.
The whole time?
Yeah,
the whole time you just some random girl that knows Korean.
No, I don't even know Korean. I just say random shit on stage and people believe it.
You just make it up? Yeah, no one's checked you.
I'm just like, oh, the Korean said he'll work really hard and show really good games.
You and Susie.
Please cheer for him.
Yeah, you and Susie have this pact to like not call each other out about like completely mistranslations.
What do you mean we have a pact?
Or like there's like 2 translators at the event. They're like fist bumping, like we don't know what we're talking about. But we're getting paid.
Oh yeah, we just we take turns, like making up shit that they say. Like, oh yeah, this player said he'll practice really hard. Oh, and then we'll mix in some shit talk occasionally to keep you guys satisfied. Because too much of the normal Korean talk gets boring.
I just wanted to see how much I could nod and how many times you would continue.
I'm done.
Okay.
You can stop nodding.
What are you doing outside of traveling and hosting events and all that kind of stuff?
I've been trying.
I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah,
What
man.
What are you doing?
I graduated.
You
like
graduated.
last year,
Oh my God. Okay.
At the end of last year. Yeah.
What was your degree in?
Psychology and anthropology, and then a minor in Korean lit.
And
Yeah, volleyball.
you used to play volleyball?
Yeah, I used to play volleyball.
What position?
I was an
Were
outside
you a striker?
hitter. Oh, a striker. I was an outside hitter.
There's like I'm trying to guess positions. There's like a setter.
There's a setter, yes.
There's a server.
Everybody serves, man.
Oh, damn it. There's a spiker front line.
Yeah, so there's like
Offensive,
outside,
defensive line.
outside, middle, opposite.
And what position did you play?
Outside.
So were you like one of those people that jumped and spiked?
Yeah. Once I would rotate to the front, yeah.
Okay. So you have a high vertical.
I used
vertical
to.
Jump.
My vertical used to be 20 something inches.
Well, the 21 is a big difference than 29.
It wasn't 29. It was lower 20s for
29's like Dwight Howard.
sure. Okay, I'm not Dwight Howard, clearly. I don't know if you guys didn't notice, but I'm not Dwight Howard.
Uh-huh.
But it was like lower 20s for sure. But that was when my calves
That's pretty
were
good
like,
though.
That was when my calves were like Tarzan level, and I weighed quite a bit more than I do now because I had muscle. Since then, my muscles have atrophied since I live a life of video games now, and I don't need to use them.
What do you do
ever.
for fun? What games do you play? What
games do I
movies
play?
do you watch? What TV shows do you watch? Give me
Oh my
give
god,
me some info.
dude, you're like loading me. I used to watch Breaking Bad. I stopped at the last season. I don't know why.
Because it ended?
Well, no, I mean I didn't even start it.
Okay, got it.
And,
I was like, there's no more Breaking Bad. That's a good
movies,
reason to stop.
I just watch like whatever's popular. I guess.
Right now? Do you have anything? Did you see anything recently?
Yeah, I did.
What?
Fuck.
Oh, I was about to be like, that's not a movie.
I watched The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Do you believe that she should be Mary Jane? I really think she should.
Do I believe that she should be Mary Jane?
Yeah, Emma Stone.
Oh yeah, for
She's
sure.
way cooler than whoever
Kirsten
else.
Dunst.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But they needed Kirsten Dunst because Tobey Maguire is also awkward and weird. But
He's a little awkward looking. Yeah, his eyes are like.
and Spider-Man's supposed to be witty and like funny, and he wasn't. He was just
Yeah,
like
Andrew Garfield's better.
he was just
I
like Tobey
agree.
Maguire.
I liked Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone a lot.
And they're a real life couple.
I know.
They love each other.
I like them a lot. I really like them a lot
They
together.
did they meet before Spider-Man or after?
For sure, during.
During?
I would guess during.
And then she dies.
I know what. Spoiler.
Oh yeah. Spoiler for what I just said.
Wow.
It was a while ago. Come on. Everyone knows Gwen Stacy dies. Everyone knows Mary Jane's they could just bring her back in with red hair.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
When she died, I didn't believe it. I was like, she's gonna come back alive because I didn't know the lore behind it. I know other people are like big Marvel fans and stuff, but.
Yeah. Okay. So you watched that? Anything else?
Yeah, I watched something else recently. I can't remember what though.
Describe the movie. I'll tell you what it is.
I'm brain farting like immensely
Not even
right
the
now.
plot or like
I can
the
remember
characters?
I can remember movies I watched on plane rides to
Okay.
back and forth from Europe.
Sure. What?
I was rewatching Inception
Uh-huh.
because it's really good, but I landed halfway through the like it was like getting really intense, like what the Japanese guy gets shot and it's getting all really like
Yeah.
and then we landed and I was like, I'm in Inception mode, but we're landing and fuck, like the music is still playing in my head, like burn.
They show Inception on those planes? Or it's like direct TV. You got like
No,
play.
I didn't have to pay for it. They just have it.
Yeah, I know, but like it's like an old movie.
Yeah.
They play new ones, right?
Yeah, they have a recent and old. And
Okay.
I watched some other thing called The Invisible Woman, and it was fucking boring.
Invisible Woman.
Yeah, it was about Charles Dickens' secret lover or some shit.
Oh,
But, like,
okay.
I
I don't know about that one.
I was watching the movie and I was like, all right.
What made you select that one?
I don't know. I was bored. And it was The Invisible Woman. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be interesting.
Have you read any books?
Books?
Yeah.
I actually, I was reading The Hunger Games, and then I lost the last book, and I don't know where it went.
Did you like The Hunger Games?
Yeah, I actually did. I liked it a lot.
I heard the third book is worse than the other two.
Yeah, and that's the book I lost. Maybe it's a good thing I lost it. Maybe this was life being like, enjoy the books that you read because the last one sucks monkey balls. So just dodge that one.
Okay. All right. Now we've reached the free play segment of the interview where you get to talk about whatever you want.
The replay segment?
Free play.
Free play?
Yeah.
How have you been
Me?
since the last time? Are you still working out?
No, not so much anymore.
Why?
I'm in Europe, man. They don't work out in Europe.
You can't work out in Europe? Don't you cycle everywhere?
I gotta cycle to the gym, and no, not so much anymore. No.
Yeah, the last time I saw you at Anaheim, I was like, damn, you're bulking up, and I was like,
And now
impressed.
I've become weak and atrophied. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Well, I mean, you don't look frail or anything, but you just don't look as.
Okay. I see how it is. Maybe I'll have to go work out again.
I mean, I don't mean. You mean if you're happy with.
How am I supposed to take that, Sue?
I don't
Am I
know.
supposed to take that as a compliment? I don't think so.
If you're like a self-confident guy, it shouldn't matter what I say to you.
Yeah, I'm just really lazy. I just sit at home and
No,
play
I
video
feel you,
games.
man. I'm fucking lazy too.
I can't. I like. It's really bad. But you know, I really think today I'm gonna go, and then I just decide to continue living my life. You know, a life without a gym.
Life without a gym is a good life, in my opinion.
But you don't have to really work out, right? You can just eat less. That's all good.
Yeah, okay, but the thing about working out that I think is better than losing weight or whatever is that you feel healthier. Like you feel more energized throughout the day.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I remember back in the day when I actually was like athletic and used to play volleyball a lot, like I had a lot more energy. Like I would get like 2 hours of sleep and I'd be fine. Just looking forward to volleyball practice.
That's when you're younger and you're
That
just
is
better.
true.
You're
That
just
is-
better
that
in
is-
every way when
that
you're
is-
younger.
that
Well, how old
is
are you now?
I think what is it, 2014? I'm turning 24 in September.
That's not that old. You're still young.
Oh yeah, you're older.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, but you look young, so.
I'm
look-
36.
No, I know how old you really are.
No. We're good.
That-
Okay, so you moved back to New York. I know that, right? Did you miss it?
It was strange because I was in St. Louis for like 6 years, so that became my home. But I feel like it was good to leave, even though I became really comfortable there and happy there. It was good to leave because while I had a lot of great moments in St. Louis and I met a bunch of like wonderful people there, I also had a lot of bad moments there.
Really? Like what?
Like
Oh, you got robbed, right?
Yeah,
robbed?
that happened once, and but like that was also
At least
like
it wasn't on stream. That happened once.
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's not really a
actually-
laughing matter. Someone almost.
I'm sorry if I offended someone for laughing, but I don't know. I think it's kind of funny.
I mean, someone was seriously injured.
Really?
No, they were fine.
But yeah, I mean, like I had like
The stream
I
called the
had-
police.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Like, the viewers.
the viewers called the police and they were saved and everything. It was great.
Yeah, that's awesome. So it's a good story.
Yeah.
Like it's fine to laugh.
Twitch plays police. It's really not that funny. You save someone's life. I can't even keep a straight face. Okay. And then, what other than that? You just in Queens chilling?
Yeah, I'm in Queens chilling. This month was like really, I can't even talk. Really busy.
Is your mom really happy that you're back? Is she like,
Yeah,
oh my
she's
God,
happy.
Sue, I get to cook for you again?
No, literally. Wow.
Huh?
How did you know? That's exactly.
When do you go to sleep?
No, she doesn't care when I go to sleep, but she was just happy to be back and be able to cook me really good food. So I've been gaining weight, man. Like my face is like, can your face stretch this much?
Yeah, you look terrible.
No, like, can your face do this?
No, I'm not gonna try.
Why?
Like this?
Yeah, but like my face is like extra elastic now after gaining weight.
Wow, it's
pretty
that
impressive.
is that's a little weird.
But
you
yeah,
do that?
I haven't.
Can you do that? Yeah, his skin.
Oh, yeah,
he
that's
can
pretty
kind of do
elastic,
that.
yeah.
I can't.
But yeah, I gained.
My skin
I've
is
been gaining.
taut on my
Taut?
face. Yeah, because my skull is so large.
I have a large skull. I
Yeah,
have
me
a
too.
huge
I can't
skull.
even fit into my HyperX headphones. What?
Yo, I know that feel, bro. Oh my god.
Like I stretch them out all the way and they still pull on my ears.
Dude, that's the story of my life. Like
Oh yeah.
when I buy sunglasses, when I try on hats, I always have to get like the extra large size. It's the saddest thing ever.
Yeah.
And I'm a girl, man. It's sad. Like when I shop for glasses and sunglasses, I go to the men's section.
Or you could like, and then when you get like clothes, you probably go to the children's sometimes.
No, I'm not that small.
You're pretty small.
I'm not like that small though. I'm still 5'6".
Okay. Okay. I mean, you always wear heels, so I can't tell your actual height.
Yeah, I wear this stuff. Yeah, it's comfortable. I don't know.
How are you adjusting now to your life as a e-celebrity?
I'm not an e-celebrity.
You
what
are.
Are you talking about?
You are. We're interviewing you.
I'm still.
You are.
You have more followers than me on Twitter.
Yeah, but that's because I'm awesome. What? No, but seriously.
Jesus Christ.
But you
Hobbit, your humility is just.
Yeah,
ugh.
but seriously, you how are you adjusting to it?
There's nothing to adjust to. I
Yeah,
don't.
no, seriously, you
No,
probably
there
are more used to people knowing that who you are. You ever been recognized in real life yet?
Yes, but not so often that it's like affected how I look at myself.
Where? Where have they recognized you?
I got recognized at school once, actually. That was literally this freshman that just came in. I was walking around campus, and campus is usually my area of like, I'm Sue Lee, not Smix, right? Like, this is my like real life mode.
Do you have to like get into like the Smix mode?
No, are you kidding? No. But it's just more of like I know people like don't know anything about my StarCraft side.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, I'm like walking around campus, and this guy is
With
like
your friends or just by yourself?
either or.
Okay.
And this kid comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, like, do you play, like, are you in the StarCraft community?" And I'm like starting to laugh, right? Because I can't like control myself. I'm like, is this really happening? I'm like laughing my ass off.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, "Are you Smix?" And I was like, and I like literally almost spat in his face laughing. And I was like, I just laughed. And he goes, "Oh, like," and then he looked really awkward. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I just think it's funny that someone recognized me."
Was that the first time?
In campus, yeah.
Describe the guy. What was his name?
Fuck, I'm so sorry. I forgot your name.
It's okay. I was just trying to.
I think it was like David or something.
Dave, you're the first person to recognize Smix on campus. You will not be the last. You're gonna become infamous, right?
No, I'm not on campus anymore, so like I have no reason to go back to WashU.
Okay.
This zipper's like really itchy.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
That's actually my hoodie that she's wearing.
Yeah, I was like really
She's
cold,
complaining the whole time about being cold, and me being a gentleman and being able to endure the extremely cold California weather.
The original plan
that-
was he was gonna wear my blazer, but
Yeah,
then
I can't fit into that.
he chickened out.
Yeah. Anyway, it's time for the call-outs and the shout-outs and call-outs. We're going to do shout-outs first.
Shout-outs to teamliquid.net. And you just have to go to teamliquid.net and check out the awesome shit. Actually, what the fuck? I don't need to say any of that. But yeah, I only shout out to you guys ever.
No one else?
Yeah, who would I?
There's no one else you want to shout out to? Not even your mom? Do you have a brother?
I do have a brother.
Uh-huh.
Shoutouts to Chong Lee, my brother. Shoutouts to my mom, Kyung Hee Lee. Shoutouts to my dad, Byung Il Lee.
Okay.
Shoutouts to my boyfriend. And shoutouts to the people I love. Yay! Shoutouts to Hoppin.
And
Even if he's less muscular than he was the last time.
Wow, okay. Who are your call-outs? Give me the call-outs now.
What are you talking about? What do you mean call outs?
Yeah, call-outs, like
What
the
the hell are
opposite of
call-outs?
shout-outs.
Oh, people I don't like?
Yeah.
Who do I dislike?
Yeah, anyone. You gotta just...
I don't think there's
Don't you get
anyone-
any haters? You get plenty of haters, right?
I do get people that dislike me.
Give me some of the comments.
You should have done the thing, the Jimmy
thing?
Kimmel like angry tweet.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay, anyway. Some of the comments I get are people that dislike the job that I do, which I completely understand.
Like what?
Some people are like, "Are you a rapper? Like you use your like hands so much?" Because like I'm very expressive with my hands.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
They're like, it's really distracting.
That's not really a hater though. That's just like that's
or
constructive
like, or they
criticism.
say like it's really annoying or like whatever. Haters, I would say, people. I've actually gotten hate for not talking about my personal life more.
What?
Yeah, this guy got like really annoyed. He was like, "It's really fucking annoying that you don't like talk about who you're dating when like it's
Who are
like
you dating?
I like to keep my personal life personal."
Okay.
But yeah,
I tried.
This guy legitimately got mad at me. He was like, you know, it's so fucking annoying. You don't like just talk about it when like, you know, a lot of us have ideas on who it is and blah 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 blah. I'm like, bro, like, is it so weird that I want to keep my personal life personal? Is it so weird?
It's not weird. I don't let people know the multiple girlfriends that I have. I don't talk about them all the time.
I know.
So
I know the list.
It's completely okay. Well,
It's
all right. Well, this interview is done. Check out the other
holy
stuff that
shit,
we
this
do.
interview was so long.
It is long. As you gain more notoriety, we're contractually obligated to just go longer.
Oh, okay, really? Okay.
Just follow us. You know, I'm Hotbid. We have Team LiquidNet. What's your Twitter?
Smixity.
Oh, you changed it.
I changed it to consolidate all my social
And someone
media.
quickly grabbed the old
I
one.
know, and then they're like tweeting all this funny, not funny stuff. Yeah, they like said something to Caldor, like a tyke, or used some word that I don't even know. I just know it's a bad word.
Okay.
But anyway,
Yeah.
Smixity.
Follow us. Check out the other interviews that we do, and we'll see you later.
Bye bye.